Hey guys, we are back at the Gatewater Hotel to search April May's room. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, I just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities? If you no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. For the record, I don't think a bellboy has authority to let a stranger into a guest room or invite them to stay as long as they want. Yeah, wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah, you came back quick. May I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name again? White. That was his name, my sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap, added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this. Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Aren't we using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I get to this woman's bottom. Wait, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy. Still there? Time to scram. Look forward to hanging out with you tomorrow, Miss May. Ain't quite. To be continued. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. Dun-dun. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fay. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin, then. If we may call first witness, Your Honor. Prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by the window here, and the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. Sexist. The court accepts the statue as evidence. Still calling it a statue. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You merely arrested Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence. She did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Maya Fay's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fay at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination of what? Couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. It's this. My sister can find any contradictions in a witness's testimony. She would bluff it and press the evidence in every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I expected Maya's would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Maya Fay's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb, you know who. Girl was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel. Right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much though. Right, please continue. There were two people there already. The defendant, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act only get you so far. The funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair. You two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. I immediately arrested Miss Fay. Why? What's your reason? Why? We have a witness account describing her. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink claim was hard evidence? But what? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have advantages. Yes. Yeah, sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. To securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. The lab test results show that blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's fingers. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. But that's impossible. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Why did you testify the vital piece of the first time? I'm really embarrassed. I forgot about it. So. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And we're going to present something to contradict that. Death was instantaneous. Objection. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. She was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. It's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim's the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately, but... No butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have time to do anything, wouldn't have the time to write anything down.
Objection!
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon. But when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? Pretty sure it was the day of the murder. You're wrong there, pal. We didn't write an autopsy report till the day after. Oh, what? The prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? Second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I see the results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? Mr. Edgeworth, I thought there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Autopsy report updated in the court record. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. Suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. John, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton weekend. Aww. Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was, in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Co offices? Mm-hmm. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Alright, we are now going to have April May's testimony. We'll leave that for next time. So, come back, see what she has to say, and maybe we'll find out that she's the murderer. I'm joking, we already said who the murderer was.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to see updates.